Thank you all for joining me today. I will be playing Elden Ring. Let's get started.
So I figured I might as well do some more introspective stuff, figure out what I'm doing wrong. And I found out that I need to continually interact. There can't be moments of silence that I've had before. And I'm going to work on that. I've never been a good talker. I'll be honest here. Not once in my life have I been good at talking to people. I'm going to fix my camera just a little bit here. Now, let me pause it. No, not pause. Okay, map. Yeah, so I learned that usually, I think currently, the average attention span is about 7 seconds. So if someone, shows up, maybe, I start a video or something, and there's 7 seconds of this silence or nothing, then people are just gonna leave. I'm not gonna be able to talk to people, not gonna be able to meet new people, making friends. Pretty much why I'm here, rather than trying to get better myself. The game I'm playing is actually irrelevant. Like, people might, start watching because of the game I'm playing, but they're not gonna stick around. People stick around for the producer or whoever's actually there. So anyways, I'm gonna start working on that. It's not gonna be good right off the bat. I need to, continue working on myself, and hopefully, I think I got this. Yeah, hopefully it'll be better. So I'll start off with some stories then. Did you see I shaved? I'm trying to get some interviews and everything for another job. Ooh, who's that? Oh, that's the quest guy. I think I already know this.
Well then.
Let's see. Noble Gold Mask.
I
think I know where he is. I think I went through this. Anyways, shave, for some interviews, just applying to new jobs and everything. Also went out with saw a movie with my family yesterday. It was a B movie or a lesser movie. It was more of a documentary drama about the Peace by Chocolate, the Syrians who came over during the Syrian refugee crisis in, I believe, Halifax. I think they landed in Halifax, and then they started they started a chocolate business. They made chocolate out there, and they're on the news. My mom actually sent stuff to them. Like, if you ever see the movie, I'll look it up in a moment. But they had it's called a barn quilt. It's essentially, I think it's like a 4x4 foot. I know we're using imperial measurements. At least the one in the movie was of just a design with a pattern on it, and they had like a little peace sign in the center. That's what my mom made and sent to them. It's actually in the movie. It's part of like the original the factory, quote unquote, that they had. It was, very interesting to see something my family made actually be in a movie. I'll see if I can't actually pull it up later when there's like a lull. Yeah, I saw a movie with family, got talking, shaved because it's going out, still wearing a mask because it's still not, I want to see, COVID's not over. I'm still scared that I'm sick and I can give it to other people. I don't really know. Like, I live close to a school. I go to like schools for certain things. Like I take public transit as well, so I'm around other people who could be sick. And one of the places I go to is, I don't even think I have it on me, as there is a school around me. Like, I've still got a staff card. They don't really check it that well, so I still use it. Anyways, they offer a student discount even though I got a staff card. They just look to see if you're from, the school or anything. Well, the map should be over here. Yeah, they look, just see if you're from the school, and they give you like a 10% discount on it. And that's what I use to buy bus tickets. And if I buy it from there with my student discount, then I get 10% off bus tickets that you can't get anywhere else. Gold mask. Gold mask, okay. Oh. I'll get the whatchamacallit underneath the bridge, the Grace. Yeah, still wearing a mask for that. Once again, shave, see family, watch a movie, going out. It's feeling like we're hitting the end of COVID, which is nice. This is end of May 2022. Freaking ridiculous how long this has been going on. I really just upset that we couldn't have locked down harder. Just get the whole world would have had it done that. I don't think people would do that. People enjoy their freedom. They don't like being told what to do and that you can't go out and do what you weren't doing before. I'll get off that topic because that's just gonna invite arguments and stuff that I really don't have the knowledge or ability to say. Because I haven't, actually done any or looked up any information on it. Right into the next thing I wanted to say. A few days ago, there was about like a 20-minute storm near the Windmill village. There was like a 20-minute storm where I live. It came about 2 hours earlier than expected from the Weather Network, which is just like a website that I use to get the temperature, see if it's going to storm or not. Came about 20 minutes earlier than expected, and it absolutely devastated the local area. It was what's known as a derecho or a derecho, or I don't know how to properly say it, and I apologize for that. But essentially, it's a tornado or hurricane force winds going in a straight line instead of swirling around in a circle. And hold up, I'm still not good enough to talk and fight at the same time. I know I need to get to a point where either I don't care how well I'm doing, or I can do this without even losing my train of thought. Anyways, derecho, it's a storm that has tornado force winds. They're like 130 kilometers an hour, like an F1 tornado. Oh lord. Essentially an F1 tornado that was going in a straight line, took down every tree on my road, and it was pretty brutal. I went outside, saw the local community, and everyone was out. I think I can pull up pictures in a moment. In fact, I probably will. But I think about 80% of the trees on my road were knocked down. Coniferous, not coniferous, deciduous trees. The coniferous trees were actually fine. It was just I guess how wide and, how much air the deciduous trees could capture. It just knocked them over. Like they were a foot and a half. I'm sorry I'm using. I would use measurements, but it's Canada. We're kind of in the in-between phase of moving over to metric, and we have been for the past 100 years. We're not gonna. It's just approximately the United States, Oh. Anyways, you'd see roots that are like, a foot and a half across, just torn, shorn, sheared, right in half. It's just wild. And it was only like on our street that happened. There are, more localized cases elsewhere in my city, my town. But yeah, there's more localized areas that, have like 1 or 2 trees down out of 10 or 20. But I think my road had at least 20 trees down. I think someone counted it as 26. But since the wind was going from west to east, or just eastward, and our road is also, west to east, I think that might have, allowed more of a funnel for the wind to go down and just pick up the trees, because one road over that was heading, the road's going north-south, that road had, no trees down. It had some, some wind damage, maybe some shingles off roofs, but no actual trees down, and I don't know why. One of the ladies that we talked to said that they saw some, I think it was geese, might have been ducks, and they were actually trying to, fight against the wind, and they're being blown backwards. It's very surreal to see, I guess, flying animals try to fly forward, and they're actually just going backwards. And that was, I forget what day it was, but that was a fun few days, or not fun days. We lost internet, lost power for a whole day. Yeah, that was one afternoon. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, I got to go exercise, talk to people, do different stuff. I wasn't expected to work because every tree was on our road was down. We couldn't actually leave our area. Couldn't go in. Didn't matter anyways because it was Saturday. I had to work, but other people, I would have had to work. But I'm still kind of remote some days. The weekend didn't want to go in. I might go up on that roof. I know there's a boss. What am I supposed to be doing here? I know there's a quest for Millicent around here, and I don't remember what it is. I am just bad. I know there's a boss up there. Alright, let's get this done. Anyways, like I said a while ago, I'm trying to be more introspective, more talkative. I've realized that I was just boring to watch. There's so many pauses of silence, of nothing. And I was trying to blame other people, like, maybe I'd talk more if there's people to watch. But I have to be the one to draw people in. I can't just wait for people to show up and have them engage with me. No, I've got to be the one doing stuff. And it's always frustrating when you figure out you're the reason why you're failing. Or you're the reason why stuff is wrong. Yeah, try to get better. It'll be a work in progress, because I basically have to change what I've been doing for my whole life, because I've never been much of a talker. I'll just have to say stuff that comes to my mind. Even if nothing does, I'll just have to say stuff. Try to react to what's going on around me. Three whistles. Yeah, let's see if I can't do this boss up here. I might have a quiet moment while I do this, because I know this boss absolutely destroyed me when I was on my melee guy. Oh, he's one of those. We'll just, let me get my rocks and spell. Oh, this one is so much better for doing stuff like this. God. Yeah. I hope I can be a better, I just want to become better for, I don't know, more entertaining. I've always had issues, once again, I'm going to be a broken record while I try to figure out what to say. I've always had trouble keeping friends, or I always thought, like, yo, woe be me, people don't want to hang around me, but it really was my fault. Like, I wasn't interesting. There was no reason to want to hang out with me unless I was the one organizing stuff. You know, work on myself, get better, try to get better for everyone, make my content better. I hope this will be, like, I know I just gotta keep on doing this. Can't let stuff get me down. Hopefully what I'm talking about isn't boring right here, but you know, I'm doing a lot better on this boss than I might be. Like, maybe it's because I've fought him once before. I know what he said. I think I died like 13 times or something dumb. I made a montage of my deaths. Millicent questline. I might do a pause there just to figure out what I need to do. I'm also thinking I might not care about completing the questlines because I'm only going to be doing the what's that questline called? I'm only going to be doing the Frenzied Flame ending. And I know that doesn't play well or play nice with the other endings. Oh, I messed up. Good thing I didn't actually need that last flask. Done. Alright. I'll have to yell at my Discord friend that I played this with last time. Anyways. I lost my train of thought. That's another boss down. Just got to pause for a while because I do not remember what's her name's quest line. Millicent. I know it has something to do with here.